All right, I'm here with Salem head basketball coach Lloyd DeLoatch. His Sun Devils win it 59-43 to move to 4-2 and they're in the region championship Saturday at noon against the winner of Kempsville and Green Run. Coach, you played this team just 5 days ago, lost 55-50. What was different this time around?
I think sometimes you get punched in the mouth, you kind of learn that, hey, we got to play a little differently, and we made some adjustments. Guys were focused, though. I think getting some momentum off that win on Monday got us really going, and we took advantage of it. So.
First half it's 10-10 at the end of the one, but second quarter 28-17. That's when we started to see Bryce Shaw get going. We saw him, I think, at the Scenes. It was a Feast Jam event,
yes.
in November. And he looked like could be a sleeper kid. Tell us more about him because he had it going tonight, 24 points, 9 rebounds.
He is a sleeper, and we're fortunate that he got a chance to play as a senior. We've seen potential in him since he's been at Salem, since a freshman, and he's finally kind of just blossoming at the right time for us, and I think for him as well. And I'm just happy that he's starting to get acknowledged and get noticed.
So it probably helps going up early as a ninth grader against the guys like Jonathan Norfleet, Ray Ward,
For sure. He's the only guy we have that win against those guys. So.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Right before the season, your leading scorer from a year ago transferred out. So you're probably sitting there going, all right, I got some good young talent, but how will they gel? Was that kind of your wonder?
Yes, we lost Cam. Mm-hmm. He transferred. He wasn't any issues. He thought we maybe weren't going to play.
Right.
And so he went to a private school to try to play. And so he's still our guy. But Bryce has stepped up for us, and we have some other guys. Josh Stevens has really stepped up and really turned into a good point guard for us. And so we're really proud of those guys.
Let's talk about a couple other guys. Josh Stevens, you mentioned 10 points, only had one turnover the whole game, so you're ready to show well down the stretch. And then Jaden Cooper for you. There's two other guys that have stepped up.
Yeah, Josh is his ultimate point guard. He's been really small. He hit a growth spurt over quarantine, so he came. When I finally saw him again, he came back. He's taller, got a little muscle on him now. And he's been a skilled guy and a very confident guy, and now we're starting to put it together and become a good point guard.
Must have been eating well during the quarantine.
Yes.
The last two for you, 16-0 burst in the fourth quarter. Was it your defense that triggered it because you started pressing a little bit more there?
For sure. We just felt like we had him at a place where we had kind of got him thinking a little bit, and I just saw an opportunity in a timeout to try to throw a press at him. We pressed him last time, and I think they were ready for it. Mm-hmm. And I think we waited for it today, and I don't think they were quite ready for it when we threw it on them.
You beat Prince at the end of the night. Some people saw that as a surprise. Tonight you beat the top-seeded team in Cox. What's this mean for you and your kids as you got one more win? You go to state for the second time in 4 years.
Right. It's important because we've had two really tough years after, we lost that group. We had 10 seniors of that region championship team. And so these guys didn't really get a taste of it. They didn't get to really understand what it meant. And so now they're seeing what we've been talking about. And so I think we get more buy-in, more believing, and get our culture where it's supposed to be.
Well, congrats. We'll see you Saturday at noon. Now stay safe.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.